I love Melissa, especially this video. This is my life. What she's going through, I so get this.
Okay.
Little train map playing here this morning. It's Saturday morning. Miss Chloe's just getting over the flu. Thank the Lord. Here, let me put this on pause. I can't, oh, it's not working. It's not working. I can't do more than one noise at one time. It makes my mind crazy. So this morning I'm gonna go do some hot yoga. And then we're gonna go swimming. And then I'm gonna come home and cook some food. And then I have to finish planting my flowers because yesterday I started planting it and then it started downpouring. Yes, we've shown you. You've had your camera time. Good morning. Oh, you be nice to this kitty meow. Be nice to kitty meow. Here's the beginnings of my planting. I bought these Garay daisies and I don't know what does well here. This is my first, warm season living here, so we'll see. But I bought these Garay daisies. I bought them in pink. I'm a person who loves color and I can't usually decide, so I usually pick an assortment. And then I stopped planting yesterday because it started raining, but right here is going to go a yellow one. Then we're going to do pink, red, and then we're going to end with the one that we started with here. So I thought I would just line my walkway here with the Garay daisies and start with that. And if I want to continue that, I might still need to get a barrier for here. I'd like to do brick that matches the house. So we might have to wait on that. That is what I'd like to do. And I'd like to do it around these newly planted trees as well. And I'd also like to get some shutters and then just one nice window box that I'll plant annuals in every year. Because I'm not sure, I don't believe these flower. We moved here in December, so everything was dead. I'm not sure what that tree does. And this one kind of blooms a little bit pink here, but looks like it's already done. Well, that was quick. Maybe it's just a spring bush. Ideally, in a garden, I like to have spring flowering bushes, summer flowering bushes, and fall flowering, just so that you always have something in bloom. But just made it to Lowe's because I need to get some Miracle-Gro. I used to have one of these hibiscus. They're beautiful, and the one I had was like 4 feet tall. Whenever I get to like a flower place, I get so overwhelmed because I want all of the flowers, but I gotta find something. This is climbing. I gotta find something that's gonna kind of fill my area but be low maintenance, because Chelsea sure knows how to overwater flowers. Not because I like watering, but because like they look dry, so I give them water, and sometimes they're like, girlfriend, we're so not thirsty. Marigolds are pretty hardy though. I like geraniums too, and these usually do really good in sun. It says it's good for pots, and I do have one pot I could put, oh, this pink color. I love the bright pink and the bright red. These are like me. I'm not drawn so much to like the lighter colors or even the purples, but these bright colors scream Chelsea. It says right on the label, thumbs up, easy care, fast growing, love it. Watering level low once established. So, and they get kind of big too. Brings or blooms spring, summer, fall. That's exactly what I want. I want something that's gonna look pretty all season. Leave it to my son to start playing on stuff and climbing like constantly, all the time. You need to get him into gymnastics or something, huh? What are you doing? These are beautiful. Oh, look at this. What are these? These are an Asiatic lily. I've never had one of these. Upright, oh, this is a perennial. We could get one of these for my garden, Chloe. I love, does this one have all 3 colors in it? It does. Oh my goodness. We might need to get this full sun. Oh no, we don't have 6 hours of sun though. These are beautiful too. Blue diamond irises, they're called.
Look at.
Oh, gorgeous. I love flowers. I love them. These bites and burgers smell good. Really loving this little indoor pan here, this cast iron pan with the griddle marks on it. It's really convenient. If you can hear me over the sizzling. It's really convenient if you don't want to fire up an entire grill outside. And then I'm just sauteing up some mushrooms and onions there. I'm going to do this fresh, I'm going to do like a spicy mayo mustard and then a tomato for that. And then I'm doing mashed potatoes, but with cauliflower. So I'm going to add in a little butter. What else do I have? Maybe a little rosemary, onions, garlic, salt, pepper kind of thing. And then mix it up with some milk and have mashed potatoes and burgers for lunch. Yummy! Alright, we're going to open up this wine that was recommended to me by the gentleman that works at the liquor store, and I bought the pitch black on his recommendation. And I asked him what's similar because I really like that. He said the Gentleman's Collection Red Blend. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna go for it. See what it tastes like. It smells really fruity. It looks promising. It's much more berry forward than the pitch black. It smells a lot more berry. There's a lot more fruit in your mouth than the pitch black. So for those of you that like a little bit more fruit. Now the finish is still very berry. Initially I want to say it's a little sweeter, but man, you get a lot of fruit in your mouth with this wine. It's yummy. All right, it's a little windy out here. Hopefully it's not affecting this, but I'm doing some planting. It's kind of a cool day today too. But I'd rather do the planting and get it over with than be sweating out here doing it, you know? So I thought I'd show you what I've done so far. I'm not sure where I left off. I don't think I showed you what I bought exactly at Lowe's, but now that I'm planting, I'm getting like deeper into placement and where I want things, and I think I'm not gonna be done, but I'll show you what I've done so far. It's so peaceful out here today, listening to the birds. It's a Sunday morning, my kids are in watching cartoons, but I'm digging a hole here, and this soil is so different from any other place I've lived. Excuse me. There's so many giant rocks in the soil, and it's like, look at this, it's like molding clay. It's so gross. The soil in Colorado is different. The soil in New Jersey was different than this, and where I grew up, it's sand everywhere. Anyways, I bought this Asiatic lily, and I'm about to put it in this hole. It's 3 different colors. This is a perennial, so this will come back every year. And I love the colors because it kind of mimics, like I said, I like to bring out the tones in the home. I buy flowers based on the home I live in, just so that it looks the nicest with the color scheme of the house. So this will come back every year. I don't know what this is. Obviously it's something for the house, and it's really ugly, so I'd like to, I don't know, maybe put something that kind of blocks the pipe from the road because it's really ugly to look at. Something right here maybe. And then after I get that in, I'm not sure how wide or how tall that will get. I don't want to overcrowd the bed, but I want to fill in the blank spaces, so I might put something there. Then we have all this that we're working with, and I'm thinking a rose bush. I haven't found one I really love. I saw one at Lowe's I like the color of, but I want something I really love because that will obviously come back every single year. So this space is open, and I put in the Garay daisies kind of along the pathway here, and I'm not done. I'm going to sweep all this off and obviously make it look nice, but they're super cute. And then I bought, you know, some different things to help feed the plants. They have so many different kinds. I was honestly overwhelmed. So I just bought Miracle Grow because I've always used this, but I've never tried the Super Bloom by Scott, so I'm hoping that's awesome. And then for my stoop here, like the stairs, I bought a geranium. These don't love full sun, so I might have to move these, but if it's in a pot, I can move it. And so here we go. I was able to move the water fountain, and then I just buried the electrical cord, so hopefully no critters are like, hey, look what we found, let's dig it up and eat it. We'll see. So I like it out here. I like the ambiance it creates, and when it was in the entryway, it kind of echoed into my son's room. So the Asiatic little, oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I need to kind of fix that mulch, but now I just showered and put sandals on, so I am not about to go. Oh, do you like the self-tanning that's coming off? Yeah, super cute. I messed up on that, but anyway, so there's that. Like I said, I'm gonna, maybe next year we'll have someone come and do the brick to match. It's kind of expensive. I looked into it, but definitely a tax return idea for next year. And then I moved the lanterns here. I should have 3. I know you're supposed to do things in series of 3 as far as decorating is concerned, but between those 2 lanterns, it's fine, Chelsea. So that way I can move this geranium should I need to. Now I don't love that you can see the cord there, and I know I could put something in there. I could put like a bench, but realistically, who's gonna sit in there? No one. It's gonna be hot in the summer. There's no breeze. It's like a death holding chamber. So I did it again. Ain't cooking tonight. Taco Bell made dinner. Soft shell tacos for the Garay family.
Super good.
That is a phrase I need to be told all the time. The shirt is a great reminder. I saw the shirt and I'm like, I gotta buy that. And I'm not just talking about working out. I'm talking about everything in your life. Why aren't you doing it? Top from Lululemon, I just shared in a haul. Look, it's on sale on their website. So if you were kind of thinking you might want it, snag it up. I love this style of it. It's a great top. Oops. Oh, I forget every time my screen is touchscreen. It's a great top for going out in because it's very smooth fabric. I have it in black, but this color looks darker from what I'm seeing here on the viewfinder, but it's actually a really pretty purple color, which would be fun for spring and summer. You can always go to their website and you go to the part up here that says we made too much, and that's where they like discount things that are even new, like newly released things, pants and everything. Now granted, it's kind of hard to buy pants online if you don't know your size, but you can always order 2 sizes. That's what I've been doing, and then it's easy return. Just bring it back to the store or bring it, send it back in the mail. I really like, I've always been a fan of a mock neck. I know it's not for everybody. I've always been a fan of it. I think it's a very flattering look. Look at that, like to and from shopping and then go to the gym, or just heck wear this and then you can put something over that. That would be super cute. I don't know, I keep coming on here and I eye it up and I see it's on sale for $39. I'm like, do I need this? Do I need this? It comes in gray. Isaac Robert, that's really loud. And black. Black's kind of nice. Ooh, I like these pants. So I'm gonna throw some fish in for breakfast. Yes, I said breakfast. Fish is good. I love fish. Some of you are like, okay, I'm gonna skip over this part. If you're not into fish, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about how to make a really quick fish and just skip over this part. But I love fish and I like it hot, I like it cold. Fish and eggs is delicious for breakfast. It's very light and refreshing. It's a source of protein that's not really heavy, like chicken or ham. You have to excuse my son, he's la-la-la-la-lying at the top of his lungs. So it's really great for breakfast. So basically, one of my favorite types of fish, this is steelhead trout. And it looks like salmon, but it doesn't taste exactly like salmon. So I have the oven preheated to 375. And this is a quick thing to do too. I took this out of the freezer yesterday because I knew I was going to make it today. And it'll cook up in about 25 minutes. So we got salt and pepper. I personally am out of the lemon pepper seasoning I really like. So aren't these cute? I got these from QVC. It organizes all of your spices. I showed these a really long time ago when I started my channel. I mean, they've moved a few times, but what am I looking for? I'm looking for dill. So that's going to be over here, supposedly. It stays organized until my husband starts cooking, and then he just puts them back in random spots, and it's no longer organized. So I'm going to do a little dill today. And what do I do? Salt, pepper, dill. I'm going to do some garlic. I do garlic on pretty much everything too. It's kind of a staple spice. I don't measure, I just sprinkle it on until it looks pretty. That looks good. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to throw this in the oven and it'll be done in about 25 minutes. You don't want to overcook this. That's when fish gets gross because it gets dry. Yeah, basically that's it. You don't want to overcook fish because then I feel like people that don't like fish have had it not prepared well or something. I don't know. Come to my house and I'll cook you some fish and you probably will change your mind. Side note, I've had this polish on for a solid week and it hasn't chipped or anything. Granted, these are acrylics, but I've been gardening. You've seen that. I've been gardening. This is OPI Mod About You, and I absolutely love it. I think it's the perfect spring color. Cinnamon roasted yams, scrambled eggs with salt and pepper, of course, and our delicious fish. Breakfast of champions. I drank this Gentleman's Collection wine. I did like a first impression of it the other day. You guys, it's really good. And I think for those of you who keep asking me, we want something sweeter, what do you recommend? Try this. Gentleman's Collection Red Blend. It's made by Lindman's, which I've tried their wines in the past. This is really nice. The bottle's kind of fun too. I think this would be a cool housewarming gift, or you're going over to someone's house for the first time, because it's sweeter. So I think more people would enjoy it. Don't mind how I look. I just threw my hair up because I just can't with my hair in my face. I have a couple samples of some things I wanted to try. And you know, the sale, the VIB sale is coming up in what, April or so? And I wanted to try a few things, and so far I'm really intrigued and I'm kind of really enjoying them. So I'll show you what I picked up. I got a sample of the Triple C Peptide Firming Oil from, who's this from? Dr. Dennis Gross. You know, I've been enjoying the things I've tried from him so far. So this is it has 3 different strains of vitamin C in it. And vitamin C can be very unstable, and I am aware of that. It is in a dark glass bottle, and it also has peptides in it. And peptides, from what I've learned, are really good for the skin. Super awesome for the skin. Let's see what it says here. Dehydrated, weak skin is quenched, renewed, and fortified. Yes. So if you're oily, this might not even sink into your skin, honestly, because I notice my skin's kind of a little bit more dewy looking, but that's okay with me at nighttime, so maybe skip it during the day. It says you can use it day and or night. I thought vitamin C should be used during the day, but maybe try it at night if daytime doesn't work for you. So I'm really loving it. It's just, you know, it's clear. So I might consider that for the sale. We'll see. And then I picked up the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. The reason being that this is usually like orange. I'll insert a picture on the screen so you can see, you know, because this is a terrible printout. But this you can use on your actual eyelids. And my actual eyelids, like this, is very crepey, and I know that's the direction I'm heading into just looking at my mom's face. And so quite a few eye creams you can't really take up onto the orbital bone or even onto the eyelid because the skin is really thin. It's just a really sensitive area. But this one, it's like a gel. You can take it all up in here. I take mine out, and then you can take it up here and on the actual eyelid. So I'm curious if the retinol in this and the ferulic acid over time would help slow down the crepiness that's eventually going to occur with my particular face. So I'm trying that out. It says it's going to diminish the look of crepiness and wrinkles and all that, so we'll see. And then this is the Drunk Elephant Marula Oil. It's kind of oily though. Nighttime only. I would not use this during the day. It's too oily. It's nice. I'm not like, oh my gosh, you need to go out and get it, because I really love Sunday Riley Juno oil. But the Marula oil is nice. I think oily skin, try it. Get a sample. It might not sink in. So there you go. That's what I'm trying, and we shall see what I end up purchasing.